Ask a Sigma male what makes him tick and he'll smile, say something polite, and change the subject. Mystery isn't a gimmick for the lone wolf archetype. It's a protective shell forged from independence, strategic thinking, and a deep instinct to guard leverage. The less the world knows about how he moves, the less it can predict or control him. Today we'll pull back the curtain, just a little, and get into 8 things Sigma males will never tell you. Number 1. Calendar celebrations mean almost nothing to him. Birthdays, Valentine's Day, Black Friday, events designed to trigger spending sprees barely blip on a Sigma's radar. He reads consumer holidays as coordinated pushes to loosen wallets and normalize obligation-based giving. That doesn't mean he's stingy or unromantic. It means he shows appreciation on his own timetable, in ways that feel genuine rather than scripted by marketing departments. He'll surprise a partner with a thoughtful gesture in March, or send an unexpected gift to a friend in July, because sincerity functions better when it isn't synchronized with millions of other shoppers. He'll never broadcast this indifference aloud. He simply opts out, letting everyone assume he's busy rather than explaining his private boycott of manufactured sentiment. Number 2. He knows when you're lying and stores the data. One of a Sigma's least advertised skills is lie detection. Micro-hesitations, mismatched expressions, or story details that shift on repeat tell him more than the words themselves. But instead of calling out the fib on the spot, he files it away. This gives him 2 advantages. First, he maps how far you'll stretch the truth and what topics trigger deceit. Second, he can decide when exposing the lie serves a purpose, like securing leverage in a future negotiation, or confirming whether trust can be repaired. Confronting you immediately would reveal his radar. Staying silent keeps the upper hand. Number 3. His biggest goals are classified documents. Ask a Sigma about long-term ambitions, and you'll get a friendly but vague answer. He's aware of the psychology research showing that public declarations of intention can release dopamine, tricking the brain into feeling progress before work even begins. He'd rather bank that neurochemical reward for the finish line. By keeping milestones private, he reduces external chatter. Critics who sow doubt, cheerleaders who dilute urgency, and directs all energy toward execution. People learn what he's building only after the prototype ships or the diploma arrives, by which point criticism is irrelevant and compliments unnecessary. Number 4. Social withdrawal isn't shyness. It's resource management. Because Sigmas spend long stretches alone, outsiders assume they're shy or socially anxious. In reality, solitude is an energy budget. Deep work, self-education, and recovery all demand blocks of uninterrupted focus. He's perfectly capable of turning on charisma when stakes justify the expenditure. A pitch meeting, a friend's wedding toast, a crisis that needs calm authority. When conversation drifts to small talk or gossip, he disengages not from fear, but from cost-benefit math. The return on verbal investment just dropped below his threshold. He won't spell this out because explaining the calculation would waste even more bandwidth. Number 5. An exit plan is always running in the background. No matter how relaxed he appears at a barbecue, a conference, or even a relationship, the Sigma tracks doors, schedules contingencies, and keeps a polite excuse on standby. This isn't paranoia. It's an insurance policy on autonomy. If a gathering turns toxic, a project veers unethical, or a partnership begins to suffocate, he can slip out without theatrics. Friends might describe him as hard to pin down or spontaneously busy, unaware that the vanishing act was choreographed the moment he sensed diminishing returns. Broadcasting this habit would compromise its effectiveness, so he smiles, thanks the host, and disappears, mystery preserved. Number 6. He test runs people before revealing personal details. Casual acquaintances often think they know a Sigma after a few pleasant chats, but what they've met is the public prototype. Before he volunteers anything deeply personal, family dynamics, financial stakes, spiritual beliefs, He observes how you handle smaller confidences. Do you respect privacy or leak information for social currency? How do you speak about absent friends? Each interaction is a stress test. Most people never realize they've failed because the Sigma never advertises the grading rubric. He simply keeps the drawbridge up. Only those who pass multiple trust drills ever glimpse the real castle. Number 7. Criticism fuels him. He just won't thank you for it. Few things excite a Sigma more than constructive critique, but you'll rarely see the enthusiasm. Outwardly he nods, perhaps jots a note, then moves on. Internally he parses every point for actionable value, patches weaknesses, and upgrades systems. Showing eagerness would encourage constant feedback, useful in moderation, distracting in excess. So he downplays the motivation boost. Months later, you'll notice him outperforming your original suggestions, yet he'll never announce that your comments sparked the iteration. The improvement serves as silent acknowledgement. Number 8. He's observing patterns even while you speak. During conversations, a Sigma appears attentive, eye contact, minimal interruptions, occasional incisive questions. What he won't mention is the mental dashboard logging cadence, word choice, emotional spikes, and subtext. Over time, these metrics reveal reliable patterns, how you negotiate, react to stress, or mask insecurity. He isn't gathering ammunition. He's building a predictive model so future collaborations, favors, or boundaries align smoothly. Admitting the analysis would feel intrusive, so he keeps the algorithm private and simply navigates interactions with uncanny accuracy that others chalk up to intuition. The power of a Sigma's silence isn't in what it hides, but in what it protects: leverage, autonomy, and the freedom to pivot without interference. Each untold truth doubles as a strategic asset, preserving energy and options in a world eager to map, label, and monetize personal data. You don't have to adopt every secret on this list, but recognizing the logic behind them can change how you guard your own goals, time, and privacy. In a culture that rewards oversharing, the Sigma's refusal to disclose becomes its own quiet advantage, one that speaks loudest in the results he unveils only when they're impossible to ignore. What are some things you refuse to tell anyone? We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. For more deep dives into the Sigma male mindset, be sure to check out our other videos. Thank you for watching and being a part of our community. If you're ready to continue your journey toward achieving greatness, hit the like button and subscribe so you won't miss out on future videos. Click here to see 10 things Sigma males never buy.